Alright, here we are on the practice sheet for the quiz on lessons 3 and 4, or 5.3 and 5.4. So I'm just going to kind of walk you through how I answered each of the questions. So if you had any questions, this might help you now that you can hear me talk through it. So for each of these, we are just finding the area. Alright, so some things to remember to find the area of a square or a rectangle. That area is length times width, and then to find the area of a triangle, that is base times height divided by 2. And so if I look at the first one, I'm going to have to split this shape into 2. So I've got a triangle here on the top, and then I have a rectangle here on the bottom. So I'm going to call the bottom part part A, and my triangle will be part B. So to find the area of part A, my area is my length, which is 10, times my width, which is 5. So my area of my rectangle is 50. And then to find the area of the triangle, my base of my triangle is this 8 that goes across the top. So it's not 10 because it doesn't go all the way across the rectangle. It'd be 8 times my height over here on the right-hand side, which is 4, divided by 2. 8 times 4 is 32, divided by 2, which is 16. So now to find the total, I have to add both of those up. So I'm going to go up top here. So 50 plus 16 would give me 66, and it would just be units squared, since I don't have a label. Okay. For the second one, again, I have a triangle over here on the left, and then a rectangle, so I'll call my rectangle A and my triangle B. So to find the area of part A, my length would be 5 times my width would be 4. So the area would be 20. And then for shape B, my triangle, my base is this whole thing down the left-hand side is 10 times my height, how tall it is. So you might have to kind of like rotate your paper, which is 5 divided by 2. So I'd get 50 divided by 2, which is 25. So now I have to add them together. So 20 plus 25 would give me 45 units squared. Okay. And moving on down to the bottom here, I just have rectangles. So you can break these shapes up in 2 different ways. All right, I've tried to kind of figure out which way might be easiest for you to get the measurements. So in the first one, I split my shape like this. So my top rectangle was part A, my bottom was part B. So to find the area of part A, we need a length and a width. So we have like a length, we have this 5 going up and down here. So 5 times, now we don't know what this bottom purple line is here going across the bottom of the shape. But we do know if we look at the bigger rectangle, rectangle B, that all the way going across the bottom here, I'm going to do it in orange, is 9. And we know that up on the top part from the edge to where the purple starts, this is 5. So you have to think to yourself, well, 5 and how many more would give me 9 would be 4. So to find the area of shape A, I'd have to do 5 times 4, which would be 20. And then the area of shape B would be the 9 going all the way across the bottom, times my height on the right-hand side here, which is 3, which would be 27. So now I add those, 20 plus 27 would give me 47, and I have a unit here, which would be square feet. Okay. Then the last one here, same thing. You could split it 2 ways. I split it like this. So my left-hand side here, this is more like a square shape A, and then I have shape B. So for shape A, to find the area, it'd be 4 times 4, which is 16. And then for shape B, I have all my measurements. So it'd be 6 times 3, which equals 18. So then I'd have to add those, 16 plus 18. That gives me 34, and this would be square centimeters. Okay, so hopefully that helps. If you have any questions, but you can always send me an email and I can try to help you out even more from there.